Gemini, what's up, beloved? Welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquette. Thank you guys for tapping in. Please make sure you follow me, like the video, all that type of stuff. We are doing the Valentine's Day read, right? Trying to see what the vibe is going to be for your person because you already know how you feel. So I know you guys want to know how your person's feeling or will be feeling for Valentine's Day. So let's go ahead and get into that vibe and figure out what's going on with your person. Beloved, what's going on with Gemini's person for Valentine's Day? What's the vibe? What's the energy, beloved? What's the vibe for Gemini's person for Valentine's Day, love? What's the vibe? Distant horizons. Imprisonment. Oh no. What else, love? You know what, Gemini? This person is very interesting because it's like this person, you guys are at a distance, or you guys have been at a distance, or this person's been acting distance, right? But this person is going to be thinking about you heavy with this imprisonment card. For some of you guys, your person's in prison, but that's very few of you guys. But for a lot of you guys, this person, like, I don't know if it's a trigger or what happens on Valentine's Day, but it's like this person, either they come over unannounced, or you run into them somewhere or something. This person is trying to see you for Valentine's, Gemini. This is a person that I feel like they're tired of the distance, and maybe this is the opportunity for them to maybe close the gap between you two. You know, this is the day where they can actually call and maybe hit you up and, hey, you know, what's up? What you doing? All that type of stuff. Happy Valentine's Day. Maybe they've been waiting for a reason, waiting for an excuse or something to reach out to you. Because I feel like for your person, Gemini, your person harbors a lot of feelings, but they're arrogant at the same time for whatever reason. It's like they try to hide their feelings and emotions, but you know what? They're not very good at it, because when they're away from you, they can't get you off their mind type energy. So as much as you miss them, they miss you too. But this person likes to play hard or hard to get or something. Maybe this is the person that wants you to chase them, Gemini, or maybe you used to chase them. I don't know why that energy is coming up, but maybe because they're trying to fight their feelings. But either way, let's see what their true emotions are. Beloved, what's Gemini's person's true emotions, love? What's Gemini's person's true emotions? What's Gemini's person's true emotions? What's Gemini's person's true emotions? Sometimes I feel like you don't listen to me. I say exactly what I mean and mean what I say. This is the energy I was picking up on. The arrogancy, the trying to save face, all of that type of stuff. This is how this person wants to appear. They want to appear like a stone, like they're stoic or something, right? This is not true. This is so far from the truth of what they really feel. Come on, come through. What's their true emotions? Yeah. I love being intimate with you. That thing you do drives me wild. I think you're the best I ever had. I knew that's why they wanted to come over. I just didn't want to say nothing. I be trying to stay away from the sex topics, but that's the reason, okay? Expect a call from me. I'm just thinking of what to say and how to say it. I told you, like, this person got plans. Everything I just said. When I'm away from you, I can't get you off my mind. I spend time in deep thought about you. So everything I just said about this person, Gemini, they want to be like this hard type energy. They don't want to appear soft, male or female. Okay, they must embody a masculine energy. But this person want to appear like, you know, they're emotionless. But if you pull that mask off, they got a lot of emotions behind them. Like, they think about you all the time. They, like they said, they spend time in deep thought about you. Maybe sometime they feel like, what the hell did Gemini do to me? Are they P-whipped or D-whipped? Because I love being intimate with you is here. So I'm sure they spend a lot of time thinking about those intimate moments as well, Gemini. But this is a person, like I said, they gonna pop up on you in some type of way on Valentine's Day, because this is this person's intention at the end of the day is to be somewhere with you, hopefully in your bed, hopefully somewhere getting done that thing that you do that drives this person crazy. Okay, to be honest with you, Gemini, I would have liked to see more of the love energy come out from this person, right? But it's I don't know. It feels like what's driving this person may be something more along the lines of the way you guys bond doing intercourse or something. Maybe that's when this person can really express how they feel about you. Maybe this is the moment when they can say things that you don't catch up on, or they can call you baby or love, or however it works. But I feel like this is the way that this person expresses their love to you, is through intimacy. This isn't the type of person, where they're going to be all soft and, baby, I love you, or, boo, I just love you. No, this person waits till you guys are in that bedroom to express how they feel. Like if your person is a person that's a passionate lover, that's telling you how they feel about you. And I know I'm getting all into it, but that is how this person expresses their emotions. This person likes to appear emotionless, but this person harbors emotions for you. They just express it in the bedroom. Okay? Wow. Beloved, what else does Gemini need to know about their person? What else, love? What else does Gemini need to know about this person? Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think and imagine. So this is what this person has been pondering. Whatever they did, whatever they said to you, Gemini, is like they want your forgiveness. But this is why they're thinking of what to say and how to say it. Because their ultimate aim, like I said, is to express their love in the way that they know best, which is through intimacy. Okay? What else? What else, beloved? What else does Gemini person want them to know? What else? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. They pointing the finger at you right now, Gemini. For whatever reason, they feel like you criticize them or judge them. They feel like they can only be who they are, and you want them to change. And the more that you try to make them change, or think that they're going to change, the more that they rebel against whatever it is that you're talking to them about. I feel like if you just let this person be, this person, if they love you, they'll change for you. You understand what I'm saying? For some reason, I don't know, because the card says criticizing one another, but it tells me that this person feels like you criticize them in some way. You make them feel bad with some of the things you say, and you don't even know it, And then the other thing, this person to be coming up with all this thinking energy, this is what this person be thinking about. These are clues to like what's going on in your person's mind. The person thinks about you intimately, but they also think about those times when you said stuff to them that may have made them feel bad about themselves. This person may feel like they can't trust you with their heart, or they may feel in some type of way, Gemini, that, when a person, especially a man, if a man ever open up to you and you like betray that vulnerability, they'll never open up to you again in the same way. So, I'm not sure, Gemini, male or female, but if this is a masculine energy, you can't do that. You get one opportunity with a masculine. When a masculine being vulnerable, and you act like it ain't nothing, and you hurt them or you betray them or whatever, that man will never open up to you again. Okay? What else does this person want Gemini to know, beloved? What else does this person want Gemini to know? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. You see what I mean? So something about the breakdown y'all connection had to do with the criticizing and the judgment of one another, right? Because I feel like this is how the breakdown of relationships happen. It'd be one thing like, you say something and you don't think it means anything to that person, but they take it personally. And then once you keep doing it, I just feel like a lot of what you guys went through was verbal, right? Maybe arguing, maybe verbal abuse, whatever the case may be. But I feel like a lot of the things that you guys said, you guys should not have spoke that way to one another. When you love somebody, you don't talk to that person that way. This is your beloved. When you talk to someone that way, it's a double-edged sword. You hurting them, but yeah, you hurting yourself too at the same time. So next time, you getting ready to get in an argument with your person, Think about that, man. It's a double-edged sword because at the end of the day, you gonna end up hurt and they gonna end up hurt too. And you know you want to be with that person. So think about, man, think about your actions. And then what I learned personally was a lot of that type of stuff comes from us not doing our shadow work, which is why I was trying to do the mirror edition. You know, a lot of those things that we get triggered by in people, when we're dealing with spouses, parents, friends, whatever, a lot of our triggers is our shadow self being unhealed. Man, we need to do the work on that. Because it do be showing up in our relationships when we least expect it. We be like, damn, what happened? Your shadow side came out. Like, literally. Okay? What else does Gemini need to know, love? What else does Gemini need to know? What else, beloved? What else? The Gemini person want them to know. The 9 of Wands. What else? The Empress. Wow. The 10 of Swords and the Page of Swords. With the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They be just as hurt, Gemini. You know, we wear masks in this society. Everybody wear masks like they're not hurting or like they're not affected by losing the person that they love in their life. Or it's like, man, it's like going through a spiritual death though when you lose the person you love. You know, like, okay, the way that women deal with this totally different from the way guys deal with it. Guys might, you know, go and try to reclaim their ego, their pride. I'm not going to say all guys, but most guys going to go out, kick it with their boys, you know, try to, you know, talk to a lot of girls, whatever, right? But women, we going to sulk in it a lot of times. We going to talk to homegirls about it. Some of us might go and do the same thing a guy doing, but for most of us that really love somebody, we going to sulk in our pain for a minute. You know, and I feel like your person, this person, they're not only thinking about you because, you know, they can't get you off their mind. They hurt, Gemini. Whatever happened between you two, however you guys use your words verbally towards one another, it hurts the fuck out of them. They think about it. They think about the things that they've said to you. They think about the things that you've said to them and they're hurt. Like they're on, with this 9 of Wands energy, it tells me, like, this is part of the reason why they try to keep their distance, because your words hurt. And I'm sure you'll say the same. Well, their words hurt too, but man, y'all both double-edged swords. They see you as the Empress though, male or female. That's a very beautiful energy. That's something that's very rare to find, you know, so you're like a jewel, you know, to this person. But it's like, Gemini, do you know your value in the eye of this person? Do you know your value, period? Because in the eye of this person, you something special. So whatever you guys argue about or whatever, I feel like a lot of times it's irrelevant to the way this person feels about you, right? This person got plans though, Gemini, of coming through and try to work this out for Valentine's Day. Wow. Because, yeah, before it's a missed opportunity. You know what? Both of you guys, I don't feel like you guys know what you guys have in each other. On this Devil card, both of these people are blindfold. It's like, when y'all together, y'all don't see each other clearly. I don't know what happens when you guys get together. If it's a bunch of emotions that you guys have not discussed, a lot of things that still, you know, unfinished business that you guys might have or something like that. But I don't feel like you guys talk about the past and try to work through the things. I feel like you guys act like nothing happened. And then when you guys get around each other, it's all good until someone gets triggered. And then you guys are back to arguing. And you guys wonder why it keep happening, because you guys aren't getting to the root of the issue. You try to act like nothing is going on. So one of the things you guys do have in common is you guys love the intimacy with one another. You guys love to be in the bedroom with one another. When you guys do that, that's like how you guys connect. But I'm telling you, it depends on who gets triggered first, because both of you guys got instant triggers. And it seems like this is what goes on with this relationship. And this is why you guys aren't together, because you're triggering your person. Your person is triggering you. And there it goes back and forth. It's not that you guys don't like have that love for each other, that you guys don't care about each other, but you guys are triggers for one another. Unresolved issues. Clarify this Death card. Death, the World, and the King of Cups. You know what's interesting? You guys have so much love in this relationship, The Knight of Cups and the Two of Swords. So much love in this relationship. But I'm telling you, what's killing it is the triggers. The Death in the World card with the King of Cups energy. It's like, damn, did this go through a final breakdown stage or something? Like where it was like you guys said something that you couldn't take back, or what happened? Because the Death in the World card is like an ending, and all because of the devil. When you in that devil energy, you'll say anything, right? You'll say the most devious shit to your person and regret it later. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like if you guys could just learn to talk to one another, because it's love here, but damn, the breakdown of y'all relationship be painful for both of y'all. Like, if you ain't the only one that's hurt, Gemini, your person's hurt too. It's like, man, men got feelings, women got feelings, like everybody got emotions. We just display them a little differently, okay? So this person be hurt too, Gemini. Beloved, what does Gemini need to know about their person as we close out this reading? What else does Gemini need to know, beloved? What else? I'm tired of being hurt in these readings. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And at the bottom of the deck, what you can't see, Gemini, is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this is a situation where it could be renewed if you want it to, Gemini. But you got to keep in mind, man, the triggers. It's the triggers. I just don't know how this is going to work unless you guys take care of the triggers. Because the triggers are there. What are Gemini's triggers? Real quick, beloved. What triggers Gemini's? What triggers Gemini in this relationship, love? What triggers Gemini? What triggers Gemini, love? No fears. If you had no doubt, no worries, or no fears of the unknown, what would you do? What would you do if you weren't afraid? So your fear takes over you in this relationship, Gemini. When you get to talking or when you fear that you're losing this person or like something's happening, it's like this is one of your triggers. You react. And I feel like you might react verbally in some type of way, whether it's through phone, text, or in person. But you get triggered real bad when your fears kick in. It's something you need to take care of, love. Okay? What else, beloved? Perception. How do you think others see you? How would you like to be seen and why? So this is another, see, this is what I'm talking about with the shadow side, your perception. It's what you think. Half of what you think ain't even true, right? So maybe you think that this person see you in a certain way. And if you think about your fears and your thoughts tagging along together, like they ain't your friends. Because the fears is going to drive the perception. And the perception is going to drive the fear. And guess what? It's going to come in your actions. Right? So, man, you got to work on that. And then you got anger triggers. Wow. What makes you angry? Why does it make you angry? See, so your fears. See, this is what I'm saying about doing your shadow work, man. It's important because you wouldn't even know, man, that you have triggers that's causing issues in this relationship. And I'm not saying that your person don't. Let's see what your person triggers are, Gemini. What's Gemini's person trigger, beloved? What is Gemini's person triggers? Inner conflict. What is your greatest inner conflict? So this person, they conflicted inside already. Let alone you come through triggering what they already know inside or something they already battling with internally, which tells me that your person, you have to be the feminine energy that's listening, because this is how masculine energies deal with their issues is inside. They don't verbalize it to nobody and, go to counselor, go to their girlfriends. No, they going to go into their man cave. They going to process it. And that's how they going to work it out. So this person's already working through shit internally. Okay. What else is this person's triggers? Disappointment. Think about a time when someone you looked up to disappointed you. What were your expectations? Wow. You know what? They get triggered when they feel like they disappointing you. When I'm gonna tell you, it's like this is crazy. Your perception, right? Of how, I don't know if it's your perception of them or how you see yourself, but it comes out in your words, right? And then they feel like they disappointing you and it comes out in their words, right? Then your fears kick in, right? Which kicks in your anger triggers and so on and so forth, right? It's like, man, if we could see the way that this shit is playing out. And then self-talk for your person. How do you speak to yourself when you're angry with yourself? Does it differ from how you speak to yourself when you're angry with other people? Wow. So this person, your person don't have a lot of self-confidence. I don't care what the exterior look like, Gemini. They're hard on themselves inside. You wouldn't even know this, but you trigger that in them, right? And it's like I said, they rather stay away instead of feeling like they're disappointing you, right? And by them doing that, you feel like this person don't like you or you not good enough, or it's like you guys trigger each other. Like, man, I understand now why people who really love each other go to couple therapy, because you would never know this type of shit just sitting there talking to a person if you really talk to your mate or your partner. Certain things you just never would have insight on. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Gemini, you guys trigger each other in this relationship, love. And if you could just learn not to allow your fears to get the best of you and not to allow your perception of how this person sees you get the best of you, then you can control that anger that comes out of nowhere. Like I said, that when you talk to this person a certain way, man, I feel like they so sensitive inside. You wouldn't even know this, right? Because they process everything internally. But this person is kind of sensitive, Gemini, and you be making this person feel bad. Okay? But either way, love, I'm getting ready to do Cancer, so make sure you guys follow me over there for that. If this is where it ends for you, I thank you guys so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to follow me, share the video, like the video, all that type of stuff. Check out blackmadonnahp.com. You can book your personal reading there. I'm also going to be choosing a couple of followers for personal readings on Valentine's Day, so make sure you guys are following me. Other than that, I thank you guys so much for tapping in. Until next time, love, peace, and so. Take care.